welcome back to my channel. Zakia here. So this video is going to be basically a review of her imports hair, which is the hair that I have in. So just a little background, I have been shopping with her imports for a few years now, and I've never really had a problem. And this hair is the version Malaysian Straight hair. I purchased it, and this is old hair. I guess let me start off by saying that this is old hair. This is second time hair, and the first time I had it, I'll see if I can find some pictures, but I bought it in a 16, 18, and 20-inch deal. This was back, I believe, in March when they had the 3 bundles for $250, around that price range. So I've had this hair for a while now, and I wanted a bob, and I didn't want to buy any more hair, so I just basically chopped the other hair. Well, I didn't chop it. My stylist chopped the hair to this length, which honestly I think I could have gone a little bit shorter, but this is good for now. So yes, to the hair. So this hair is very soft. It's very thick, and also there wasn't a lot of shedding with the hair. I'm sorry I didn't actually think about doing this video back in March when I got the hair, but I wasn't really thinking about doing a YouTube video, so there we have it. But this is like super lightweight. It moves like it's not an issue at all. You know, the only thing though, it doesn't really hold a curl that well, and I don't remember if I had that issue when I purchased the hair back in March. I don't even remember if I tried to curl it, because I did want it bone straight, and the hair gets bone straight, so that's really great. For this do I have a little bit of leave out right here, but for the most part, this is all of the hair in the Malaysian Straight. That again was cut down from 16, 18, and 20 to this little bob style that we have, or that you see right now. As far as the quality of hair, again, I would give it close to a 10. I don't really have any quarrels with it, but again, there's always room for improvement, so I'm not going to give it a 10. It doesn't shed a lot. It didn't have any weird smells. The length was true to length. Like they didn't skip me on the hair. All the bundles were nice and thick, so in that category it was all good. I did opt to do the financing option, which I believe they still have available, but because I live in California, I'm able to go in store and pick it up, and they do have 2 financing companies. One is online through, I don't know, I'll see if I can find the name of it and then just add it somewhere. I'll just pop it in. But the online one, you pretty much always get approved for it. It's a soft pull on your credit, so it's not going to be like a hard inquiry, and it doesn't get reported to the credit bureau. But then they have the in-store financing, which doesn't really ever approve anyone. So I do the financing option. They let you pay anywhere from 6 months to 12 months, and I think I was paying like, I think I did the lowest thing, it was like $30 a month for like 12 months or something like that, and that was when I first bought the hair. As I've said earlier in the video, I have purchased with this company several times, so this is probably my third or fourth purchase from them. And each time I could have reused the hair, and I did reuse the hair each time, but after a couple times, I don't know, I just like new things, so I buy new hair, which probably is a poor investment, since, you know, hair is not cheap, especially not their hair. So it can get kind of pricey. The only issue that I have is that I did buy a closure from them the last time, and they had 2 options available, and I opted for the one that had the larger parting space, which I believe was just 4 inches, but it wasn't a full frontal, it was just a closure, but it had a lot more parting space than the other one. The other one just had, you know, basically you could just do one part in it, and either you were going to place it here or you're going to place it here. So I didn't get that one, but that one actually had the lace closure on there. Now the other closure, I think it was a silk closure, I'm not really sure. I want to say it was a silk closure, but it wasn't lace for sure, and it had like a cloth like material on the bottom. And even when I was looking at it, and mind you, the people who work there I don't think they're that experienced in hair. It was this guy who just worked there, and I was saying like, this is kind of weird, and he was like, oh no, your hairstylist will know what to do with it. So I gave it to my hairstylist, and she didn't know what to do with it, and it didn't really come the way I wanted to, and I couldn't return it because of course she tried to put it on my head and he cut it all up, and they have no returns or refunds, so that was kind of a loss there. But the last couple of times I went to the one in Culver City, which is in an office building, like a business plaza. And it's not an actual like storefront. You go and there's like a little waiting area, and then you go into a room and they just have the hair there in white bins. I don't know if you've ever seen the bins in the back of my space, but it's just like you could go to IKEA or Target and get these same bins, and they have the hair in plastic bags there. They'll pull it out for you, or you'll tell them what you want. They'll pull it out of the bin, they'll take it out of the paper, and then you can just feel it and touch it and see if you like it, and then you'll buy from there. So the store is like kind of strange. Like, it's not an actual store, it's just like a place to buy hair. So I don't know how they house it in the warehouse when they like ship it, but in the store they just house them in bins. And the staff, I don't think, is too knowledgeable about hair. They're just kind of there to like take your payment, like, and that's it. But the hair quality, which is what really matters, is pretty good. I'm probably gonna have this in for a couple of months, and maybe I'll go and have her tighten it up and chop it down a bit more. Yeah, the hair is super soft. As you can see, it has like life to it. It's not stiff at all. It can be manipulated, it can be dyed. It's good to go on that front, and otherwise it's just pretty good. And again, this is the Malaysian Straight. The length was 16, 18, and 20. For this style, this is 3 bundles. And mind you, I almost didn't want her to cut it, because when she straightened it, it was like perfect again, and I was like, I don't really know if I want to really cut it, but I wanted a bob, so I said F it, let me just have her cut it. I can always buy new hair, which at this very moment is sounding like a dumb idea. I would continue to buy with them, and the reason that I buy with them mostly is for the financing option, because I mean, to drop $400 on some hair and then pay $250 to go get it installed is just like a hefty thing. So if I can avoid that, I will. But definitely try and finance it if you can. It's just like you put down $25 or something like that, and that's a wrap. And definitely try and get them, you can still finance it, but definitely try and get them when they're having a bundle deal, which they have like all the time. Back to school, Labor Day, holiday, summer sale, like they have a ton of bundle deals. So it's definitely a good time to stock up on anything longer than 18 inches. So with that being said, that is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time. If you did like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, oh, that would be a thumbs up, comment and subscribe, and then I will catch you guys on Thursday. Alright, have a good day everyone. Bye.